Namaste, divine beings. It's wonderful to share our journey within of light and fires. To meditate is to be empowering the power of infinity in the finite. As we unfold life, we are working our karmic patterns, which is fate. When we meditate, we are activating the spirit to have the human experience. We are now unfolding and unveiling our destiny. When we meditate, we are tapping into the higher vibrancies of light that causes the corresponding aligned greater realities. Today, in our meditation of empowerment is understanding and deploying the ancient grace of the Siddha wisdom of being, the Siddha wisdom of life, the Siddha wisdom of empowerment. All the major stories and episodes of India, of ancient India, would have mentioned about tapas, the inner fire, about having to reach out to Source, God, to pray and receive that which we have prayed for. Now, when we meditate, we are stepping into another realm, and that realm of that beyond the mind is what we wish to have. So we are in the ancient sacred fires of the now all the time. It all begins with lighting our innermost lamp. Once that light is awake, there is no stopping back. Now, the sacred fires within grows upward, blossoming. All of the realities in the external and within ourselves, expanding consciousness. All great things in life, great events, great happenings, has happened with energies being pulled back and then released. Think of your own life, about the most difficult things you have attained. It came with struggle and challenges, and then we receive. When we meditate, we are accelerating that energy field of challenge and push and attaining. We are compressing time to enable timelessness, to consume time, to have it. In the movie Secret, it mentions anything that is desired, if you hold it in your mind long enough, that which you desire manifests itself. So if you hold something, a thought, long enough, now that long enough is time and timelessness. Now in timelessness is the power of all the beings of consciousness, the many, the we. And in time is our individual ego, I. When we are enlightening timelessness to time, we are condensing, warping, and expanding time as in our experience of realities and the realities that is unfolded. So, what we are to learn today is a process by which at all times we can step into this light of empowerment, this grace of constantly expanding consciousness and being the higher vibrancy of the vortex that we are creating to be the pillar of light. So, divine beings, the root chakra represents the starting point. So before we meditate, there are thousands of reasons that we feel not to, especially life challenges. We think there are certain emergencies in life. All of this that causes stress, all of this that causes anxiety of future and the grief of the past, all of the mind, bring it together. All of that which we are, imagine this as the supreme sacrifice we are to do now. So go down to the root chakra. And what you are lighting outside yourself is the light we are lighting within ourselves. So preferably have a lamp or a candle lit. If unable, visualize the light candle. Now, we are going to start with the mantra of Ganapati, the Siddhi Ganapati mantra. Ideally, when you are lighting the lamp, if possible, walk around the lamp. If not, walk around yourself. Most important is, when we light the lamp, we are creating that sacred fire within ourselves and we are going around and empowering that light. So, receive the mantra. Ring, ang, ung, Ganapatiye Namo. Ring, ang, ung, Ganapatiye Namo. Ring, ang, ung, Ganapatiye Namo. See, when we are lighting the lamp and invoking Ganapati, we are bringing forward all that which is a karma, all that which is the baggages of the mind, all that which is emotions, all that which has been bothering us. And we are also bringing together in gratefulness all that we are. as an offering. So when you say the mantra, we are going to imagine all of ourselves as a coconut that we are going to crack into half and make an offering to the Lord of the Roots. We are cracking all that which is karmic limitations that is holding us back, that is awaiting us as fate, as anything dangerous or anything that basically comes forward is waiting for us as a karmic in the karmic fields. We are wishing to crack it and make an offering to the divine as blessings of the now, which is the vortex of light within that we are lighting. So, recite the mantra. Ring ang anamade namum 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 ring ang anamade namum. Now, as we are with Lord Ganesh, here is where the animal in us transforms to being the human. The human in us transforms to being the angelic. So, when you're saying the mantra, let all that which is of karmic past get dissolved away in the light of Dharma that we are. Let the human in us dissolve away to be the spirit. Let all that which is the thought and its memory bank along with karma dissolve into the light of wisdom. Ring-ang-ung anamane-namum, 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 ring-ang-ung anamane-namum. As we are saying the mantra, go down to the root chakra, feel the chakra above the navel. The moment we sit above the chakra above the navel, our spinal cord automatically straightens out. What we are doing now is puja. Puja is the mother of meditation. You do the puja, you are meditating for a long, long time. The process of being in a meditative mind is to be in the higher vibrancies, and in the higher vibrancies is consciousness. Consciousness is the Guru, and the Guru is consciousness. And we begin to enter into consciousness by stepping beyond the limits of the body and mind. And this is above the navel. So let's all say Ah together with a focus above the navel. Keep your 4 fingers of your right hand just above the navel, so you can feel the landing of the the center of where we are lighting the lamp. This is the Guru Chakra from our Siddha wisdom. This is where we need to begin our journey after lighting the lamp of the root chakra. So let's climb up above the navel, and as we say we will notice that by default our third eye opens. Coming to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is where transformation happens. Thousands of years of our past birth is now dissolving into the now. All that we have been holding as karma is now dissolving into love. Unconditional love is in awakening to being whom we really are. We are the three perceptions, the parking space of the mind. The first of the parking space of the mind is infinite, infinity. The next is the golden being that we are. And the next is the light within our heart chakra. By tapping into understanding these three by experience, we are realizing ourselves to becoming and being love, enlightening the higher vibrancies within ourselves. So let's go within, into the heart chakra. This mantra, Rama, 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 Rama. Visualize infinity, nothingness, the vast void that holds all the universes of universes within ourselves. See the golden light within ourselves. Ideally, if you have a candle or a lamp lit before you, looking into that, see that golden light within and visualize our soul, our beingness as the golden light. Come into the heart chakra. Right within is a lamp, the universal oneness of all of life. When we are connecting to the primordial vibrancy of light, we are connecting to the universal energy fields of the source of life. So now in life, every one of us have challenges that is unique to us. And within all of this, within all of these challenges is the solution. The solution of challenges is simply allowing our higher vibrancy to bring focus to what is our challenge. Whatever is pulling us down, bring this higher vibrancy of the mantra energies of the sacred presence. Allow the light to dissolve away the darknesses and the limitations of whatever we are facing. Let's invoke Goddess Mahalakshmi, the goddess of abundance in all her 8 forms. When we say the mantra Narayane, Narayane, visualize ourselves as being in the vortex of fluidity, change, And in the center is the vibrant light of joy that we are alighting within. Hold her as being in the womb of light. Narayani, 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 Narayani. Bring forth that which is causing us emotional needs, stress. Bring together, bring within all that has been holding us back. When we chant the mantra, allow the grace light to move and swirl all that which is our impediments, all that which is in the human realities that is holding us back. Let our light vibrancy dissolve it away. Let our challenges become opportunities. Let our weakness become strength. Allow for the grace of abundance in all its forms pour through that which we hold a thought within. Narayani, 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 Narayani. Especially the heart chakra. Here is where relationship energies count. Those whom we have in our life now, those whom we had in the past, and those whom we will meet tomorrow. So in the heart chakra, allow for the grace of oneness of humanity. Love all of humanity as in oneness. Narayani, 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 Narayani. When we meditate, we seek to be in the pillar of light. We seek to be in the vortex of higher vibrancies at all times. We seek the companionship of all angelic beings. We seek the highest wisdom that comes through to us. All of this is in the primary mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. We went chakra by chakra, from the roots up above the Guru chakra, the Guru of consciousness, guided up ourselves up above to the heart chakra. Now, visualize the chakra above the crown chakra. By going to the chakra above the crown chakra, a crown automatically by default opens. But this mantra has to be generated from inside ourselves. This mantra has to be delivered by the resonance of Ah 3 times, Om 3 times, and from inside out draw the mantra. Om three times. Om three times. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Go within. Feel receiving the mantra from inside ourselves. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Feel the first element, which is the element of earth. Feel the body. Feel every cell in the body. Receive the mantra. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Feel the second element, fluidity, thoughts, life. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Now, come into the element of fire. Our thoughts are fire. Our digestion is fire. Our breath is fire. Feel ourselves as fire. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Come into the element of air. Feel the breath, feel the air beyond, and feel that breath beyond breath. That which is the door to infinity, breath itself. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Now we are in the fifth element, which is Akash, space. Now the I is we. Now all the masters, past, present, and future, are in this field of infinity. And in this field of infinity, as we say the mantra, say, I am within ourselves. Om divine beings, the moment we have stepped into the vibrancy of light, Lord Shiva, we are now in the womb space of the sacred divine beloved. Here we simply consume away darkness. Any spirit that is of low vibrations simply gets absorbed into our light and they become a part of light. We have no fear because we dissolve away karma of all sorts. Where we are, our light simply burns. So when you're saying this mantra, feel the chakra above the crown chakra open and 18 chakras above that open, the supermind conscious states. But most important is being the pillar of light. And as a pillar of light, receive the grace of all the angelic beings serving the light. Om Namah Rub our palms together, receive the blessings. When Buddha realized himself and gave the grace for all to effortlessly flow into the nothingness, Shadbhava Sunyam, he was planting seeds. All masters have been planting seeds of consciousness. Co-harmony within each. And this seed of consciousness has grown. So the Tibetan tantrics, the repas, when they are able to go beyond the freezing temperatures, when we in a yogic practice have the 5 pots of fire around us to go beyond that extreme heat, that within is the power of tapas. This power of tapas is being the many as one and the one as many. So when you're saying this mantra now, feel the presence of all the beings of light. Feel ourselves as the infinite, 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 infinite being. When you are breathing in, breathe in God, source. When you are breathing out, breathe out to be one with light. What we are experiencing as life has the beginning of that beyond and before our birth, and has that which has no end after our death. So between life and death is the experience of now. Between time and timelessness is the spirit and the human reality. When we are saying the mantra, bring timelessness and time together, the eternal spirit and the human together. All that we see as challenges alongside with the light that we are together. Om Namah most times our subconscious needs to essentially be in the higher vibrancy states to produce good quality thoughts. Sometimes when we have a nightmare, we are only reflecting a subconscious mind at play. When we are anxious or in stress, the subconscious has much to do with it. But when we are working the subconsciousness itself to light vibrancy, what grows out of this is beautiful wisdom, uplifting thoughts, grand creativity, right thoughts. So, when you're saying this mantra, visualize or go within into the subconscious mind. Imagine we were sleeping. Imagine we've let go of a thinking process, and over here we are shining the light within. Let the vibrancies be received in our subconsciousness. Now, come back into the reality world. Feel the realities. Realities are in its ups and its downs. From relationships to money karma to health to happiness within. All of this begins with our experience, and in the external is the reality. So connect this experience of ours of co-harmony and joy, moving all of realities in this heart song. Let a heart sing. Narayani, Narayani, the graceful goddess, the goddess of the flow. Let her sing. Narayani, 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 Narayani. As you chant, we are making our prayer potent. We are condensing our thought from the deepest of desire as prayer, and we are allowing for the vibrant source light to transform that vibrancy into the miracles of our life. So, as we say the mantra Narayani, this is a mantra you could utilize when you're driving your car or simply singing inside yourself. Know that we have our hearts awake, alight in the sacred joyful mantra. So let's go in to the Narayani mantra from the heart chakra and feel it like a womb from where we are, constantly incubating the light, constantly incubating grace, constantly in the vibrancy of source, God, Goddess. Narayani, 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 Narayani. So, divine beings, what we did today was we lit the lamp of Ganapati at the root chakra. Let me say the mantra again. So in this way it is embedded within each of us. Ring ang ung anamaniye namom, ring ang ung anamaniye namom, ring ang ung anamaniye namom, ring ang ung anamaniye namom. Then we came up above the navel where we said opening the third eye and beyond. Then we came to the heart chakra where we opened the heart chakra to becoming the unconditional love, Rama 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 Ram, through the three spheres: infinity, the golden being who dwells in the body, and a heart chakra. And then we invoke the goddess Narayani, goddess Mahalakshmi. And then we went into being the spirit, having this human experience, being the ancient sage in the now. Om Namah Shivaya, Lord Shiva. Now, whenever we are as we are in this vibrancy, know that we are in the vortex. that is protected, that is guided, that is at all times in the companionship of millions and billions of angelic beings. My Guru would mention, as we would begin our invocation, my Guru, Annai Siddha Rajkumar Swamigal, would mention to me, invoke Mukkodi Muppathu Devargal, that is 30 million followed by 30 zeros. That is the number of angelic beings out there. In other words, all of the universe of universes, of all the light, let them be invoked into our presence. Let's say the mantra again. Feel the presence, feel ourselves receiving the presence of all the light and all the entities of light. Om Namah receive the blessing. So, divine beings, know that when we are this core light, we are empowered in the wisdom, empowered in expanding consciousness, empowered in the I becoming the we, empowered in going beyond the physical and mental limits. The innermost fire, the womb of source, clears our mind of all the debris, clears ourselves of all the karmic imprints. So when you go to sleep, the deepest form of sleep is no dreams. It's like you slept for 1,000,000 years when you've woken up, even if you slept for a few hours. That is because the light vibrancies that we are with at all times makes each moment play, fun, inspiration, joy, bliss. This is empowerment of being the light. So as oneness, as in the states of grace and light, the blessings of each other in breath to each of us. Om Namah Shivaya, divine beings. Om Namah Shivaya. Grateful for the moments we shared together. To learn more or to connect with Nandiji, email us awake@nandhi.com, NANDHI.com, or visit our website nandhiji.com, NANDHIJI.com, in grace and blessings as one. Om Namah Shivaya.